With the Nintendo Switch launching just last week, it's pushing Nintendo into a new console generation. And with it, it's dragging along the dead corpse of its last-gen system, the Wii U.
The Wii U. With its rocky launch, bad marketing, general lack of system sellers, and everything else that plagued the console, it's safe to say that the Wii U is definitely not Nintendo's biggest hit. But despite the lack of many knock-it-out-of-the-park titles for the console, the Wii U did have a few amazing games.
And as the death of the Wii U happens and we move into a new Switch era, I thought I'd look back at the best of this clunky Black Box's games. Also, before we begin, quick disclaimer. This list is just my opinion, so nothing to get worked up about. Also, I'm only basing this list off of games that I've actually been able to play. So, even though there are lots of amazing Wii U games out there, they're just not going to be on this list because I didn't get to play them. Games cost a lot. I don't got that kind of cash. Also, this video isn't going to be quite like my other videos. It's going to be a lot less silly and a lot more serious than my usual content. I know that seems kind of weird, but I've had a lot of awesome memories with these games, and I want to give them the recognition they deserve. I think the best way to put this is, this video is more for me than anyone else. Now don't worry, I try to sprinkle in some jokes here and there so it's not completely terrible, but just know that this video isn't going to be quite as off the wall as normal. Okay, enough rambling. Here we go!
Yeah, Nintendo Land. I know. I know. I know. Stop yelling at me, I know! You're probably wondering,
Nintendo Land? That piece of crap? I know the Wii U's library is tiny, but come on, there's gotta be something better than that.
and yeah, you're kind of right. This game is no marvel. It's okay at best, and it doesn't really have that much going for it. Despite that, it's on the list for two reasons. Number one, as I said before, I didn't get to play every Wii U game. Heck, I barely even played more than 10 during the console's life to even be able to make this list. So, there is a sense that some of these bottom games aren't going to be quite marvelous. And reason number two is, despite Nintendo Land's inherent generic boringness, I still have some great memories with this game. Playing this game with friends, cousins, siblings, I've had some really fun times. Sure, the gameplay is kind of boring after your first time playing, but getting a chance to hang around people you love always leads to a good time. Okay, I know I just said that these lower entries were probably not going to be as good, but guess what? I lied! This game is amazing. It looks beautiful, especially on the Wii U, it plays beautifully, and I love it. You can trust me when I say it's awesome, because this game is probably the only 3D Zelda game that I put in a list of my top 5 Zeldas. Even beating out everybody and their mother's, brother's, fish's, grandmother's favorite game, Ocarina of Time.
So if this game is so amazing, why is it only number 9?
Yeah, quite honestly, I like this game a lot more than most of the other games on this list, but as I'm specifically rating Wii U games, I decided to stipulate a bit. Yeah, this game is amazing in almost every way, but it technically is just a remake, which, in my opinion, makes it less of a true Wii U game. Although Wind Waker HD made a lot of changes to the original to make it better, it's still 90% just the original Wind Waker, and because of that, I can't give all the credit for this amazing game to the Wii U. Mario is now 30 years old. Wait, no, that was 2015. Crap, I have to check this. Okay, 85, and then Mario is 15. 16, 17. But that's September. Okay, I think. Mario is now roughly 32 years old. And with many games under his belt, it was finally time for Nintendo to let us have a go at designing our own courses for Mario to adventure in, while simultaneously killing off any financial benefit to ever making another 2D Mario game ever again. Which, at this point, probably isn't a bad thing, actually. But anyway, Super Mario Maker. This game is great. I've spent countless hours designing levels with this game, and I've gotta say, Mario Maker probably utilizes the gamepad better than any other Wii U game. Building levels is so intuitive and easy. If you're not careful, you'll end up spending hours within this game's designer, just making whatever you want. The reason why I put it so low, though, is because despite how much fun this game can be, it has a lot of shortcomings. Stupid things like the way checkpoints work for submitting a level, the fact that after a whole year of begging, they never did let you search for a level by name, and the biggest problem of all, there are no good levels to play. I'm sorry, I guess this complaint is more for the community than the game itself, but the game's not helping any by the stupid way it sorts levels and makes it virtually impossible to find anything that is even the slightest bit good. But even then, the community has definitely shown how bad they are at making levels online. Even without practically half the levels being don't move or song levels that get old real fast, the levels that are actually supposed to be levels are trash too. 99% of my time in Mario Maker has been me making and playing my own levels, because there's way too much garbage to sort through online to ever be able to have a good time playing other people's levels. If you like creating, then this game is definitely for you, but if you want actual levels to play, you're out of luck. Woo! Mario Kart. These hectic racing games are anything but fair and every bit fun, and Mario Kart 8 is no exception. Being perhaps the most beautiful looking Mario Kart game and a contender for my favorite in the series, this game is not one to be skipped. I do have some gripes, like the battle mode being a little lackluster compared to previous versions, but with its gorgeous visuals, really inspired and fun new tracks, and just in general refined mechanics, this game is definitely one that I'm glad I own. And also, holy crap, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe looks just beautiful. I really want to switch. But I don't have money for a Switch. Yeah. Nintendo finally gave us a fresh new IP with the Wii U. That was a bad joke. I'm sorry. Splatoon is really awesome. It really is its own thing, a team-based shooter like no other, and it's really fun. Although launch was a little barren, over time free updates added a ton of maps, game modes, weapons, and so much more. The controls are great, provided you turn the gyroscope off. Sliding around in the ink is fast and fluid, and the simple controls are easy to get a hang of to quickly jump into games. Some minor gripes, like the lack of voice chat and a better local multiplayer, are present, but nothing like a Mario Maker with a gameplay is affected that much by it. Although I didn't get quite as sucked into it as a lot of people did, I still love this game, and I'll always come back for more splooning. But just saying, I'm still not sold on Splatoon 2. It just looks like the same game. I don't know. Whoa, boy! Yoshi's Woolly World is a good old game. Qual game. One of the best platformers that I've played in a long time. This game has almost everything going for it. It looks beautiful, and despite the colorful charm, it does have the difficulty later in the game that a more experienced player would want. This game really scratches your completionist itch with all of its collectibles and really knows how to make you want to find them all. This game is just a giant ball of great design that shouldn't go unappreciated. And even if you don't have a Wii U, there's a 3DS version. So now you don't even have an excuse for not playing it. So go get it. Now. Go get it right now. Go. Go!
Go get it right now!
While 2D Mario isn't looking too hot anymore, 3D Mario is going strong, especially with the latest game 3D World. Having enjoyed the 3DS game a lot, the Wii U sequel is basically that times 10, and you get to have friends with you along the way to kill you. Any Mario player's dream. The hectic nature of 4-player gameplay is perfect for Mario, and it's a great bonding experience, even if you do want to strangle everybody after you're done. Basically, this game is like Nintendo Land with its multiplayer bonding, but the game is also actually fun. And while we wait for the end of the year for our next Mario adventure, we can sit back and enjoy his last, while also yelling at someone for stealing your power-up and throwing you off a cliff. Good times. Color Splash. I have a lot to say about this game that I'm just not sure I can do justice in just one segment of a top 10 video. My relationship with this game is really weird, and honestly, I'll probably give it its own video one of these days. So, for now, I'm not going to say much, just know that this game is real good. There's just not much more I can say about it right now. If you like platformers, then you should probably get a Wii U, because it's the console free. Actually, wait, no. If you haven't gotten a Wii U at this point, probably shouldn't. It's a bad investment now. But what I'm trying to say is, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze is probably my favorite platformer ever, maybe. Actually, I'd have to think about that. But it sure is up there. This game is whoa! It's good. It's good. Having loved the last game on Wii, even with the annoying wacko mechanics, this game is just that one, except perfected. Everything is fluid. The controls are awesome. The 3 other Kongs are a joy to play with. The music is rockin'. The visuals are dazzling. The water levels suck. I'm sorry. Everything in this game is perfect, except the water levels. Those suck. But other than that, holy crap, this game is one of the best I've played in a long time, and I'm super excited for Retro's next project. And now, before I show you number 1, and if you know me well, you probably already know what it is, I'm going to give you honorable mentions to all the games that would probably be on this list if I had ever gotten a chance to play them. Here we go! Okay, that's enough. Number 1. Yeah, Smash Bros. This game means a lot to me. I've played Smash for a long time. When I was younger, being subjected to 64 and Brawl made me super excited for Smash 4. I bought the 3DS version day 1 and got the Wii U version as soon as I could. I've played this game so much, I've played with friends so much, I've been salty toward this game, I've loved this game to death. This game will always be one I'll come back to play and appreciate for as long as people have played and appreciated all the other Smash games. Except Brawl. Brawl just sucks. But PM, that's where it's at. Even looking at my channel, you'll see how much I love this game, having the highest videos to specific game ratio that I have. Smash is great, and Lord willing, I'll continue playing it for years to come.
So, those are my favorites from the Wii U, and I know this isn't a definitive list, so you don't have to kill me in the comments or whatever. But just in general, I'm excited to get a Switch. I'm excited to see the future of Nintendo, and I'm excited to see the future of gaming, and I hope you are too. So, with that all out of the way, I will say goodbye, but first I will ask you to subscribe by clicking somewhere on the screen. There will be a button somewhere, you can click on it to subscribe, and also somewhere else on the screen, there will be a little rectangle you can click on to just watch the last video I did, which was on Zelda 2, pretty good video, if I do say so myself. So just click that right there, and you can go watch it. I'm gonna stop talking, because you probably aren't even watching anymore anyway. So, see you all later.